This week, I woke up kind of feeling uneasy about this whole epidemic of Toyota Tundra cracked seat trims. I'd been reading some of the comments in my previous video that I put out when I had a cracked Toyota Tundra seat trim and had it repaired. And I'd asked a lot of you whether or not you also had that problem with a Toyota Tundra cracked seat trim and if you had it repaired more than once. Many of us had bought our Toyota Tundras because we felt Toyota was one of those companies that would always stand behind their products and do the right thing. So after having my seat repaired about 9 months ago, I went out this week and looked at it again to see how things were progressing. And this is what I found. This is the second time this seat trim has cracked. And I promise you that I have not used it in any unusual way. I'm a pretty typical guy. I'm a pretty typical size, and I don't treat my truck that rough. Looking back since I published those first videos about my Toyota Tundra's seat trim cracks, I found out a few things. First, it's clear that the cracks that are appearing in these Tundras is the result of a defective part. If views, likes, and comments are any indication, thousands of you with Tundras that are 2022 and later have had this problem, and it's the result of a defective part, not from operator neglect. Number two, based on my experience at the dealership where I was permitted to inspect the part that had cracked with the part they were going to use to replace it, I concluded that they were the exact same part. They both looked the same, they were designed the same, they had the same stiffness or flexibility, they had the same part number. So they were replacing one defective part with another defective part. Number three, although it was just my opinion at that point that they were using the same exact part to replace the cracked parts previously, now we know that to be true because so many of you have responded to my videos in the past saying that you've not only had it repaired one time, but some of you have even had it repaired 3 times. Number four is that while I appreciate that Toyota is replacing the part, they're doing it with a defective part that is designed to fail. The temporary patch that they're offering under warranty is not a fix. It's like Toyota is trying to run out the clock on our warranties instead of offering a real fix for our trucks. So where are we now? Is this a sign of a crumbling brand that's trying to take cheap shortcuts? Why are they just temporarily patching cracks instead of actually fixing the problem? This should be an easy decision to issue a recall with a redesigned part, but they haven't done it. And why is that? Are the executives at Toyota headquarters in Plano, Texas, just sleeping at the wheel? Or are they looking at this as some kind of post-warranty revenue source? The values of our Toyota trucks have already taken a huge hit from the engine recall, the reputation of quality and durability, and I'm not clear why they would allow a dumb strip of plastic to layer on to that brand damage. And it's almost as if they don't care about the time you and I are wasting having to take our trucks into the dealerships to get this fixed. That's not an insignificant cost to me, and it's probably not to you. The disregard to repair our trucks using temporary patches, knowing that this is just going to crack again, is something that to me is not forgivable. So Toyota, if you're listening, I think it's time to wake up and do the right thing. Put out a notice, tell us what's going on with these trucks, give us a timeline for when you will actually have a redesigned part and a recall to issue so that we can get our trucks repaired right. It's time to issue a real recall with a real redesigned part that won't fail. If you agree with this video, you know what to do. Click that like button, click that subscribe, and make a comment. Let Toyota know what's going on. This is something that has to be addressed. No more temporary patches. Let's get a fix. Thanks for watching.